Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Crimson Desert video. So you reached chapter 3 and you need to repair the kindling. Well, no worries, I got you back. I'm going to walk through you step by step how you can repair all of these different pieces. And with this done, you'll be able to move on, and I got you back. I'll walk through you step by step in today's video. You know what to do. Lego. Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. In chapter 3, you're going to have to repair the kindling at the Howling Hill. Well, how do you repair this thing? There's going to be a few of them that we need to repair. And the first one is right behind us. Let me explain how you first can repair this kindling at the workshop by activating the ancient generator. So in order to do this, we need to line up these small little vials that are highlighted in yellow. You might want to call them flasks as well. And we need to line up all 4. Now, when you come over here and you move this dial, they will actually highlight or unhighlight which part of the cog wheels at the top that you are about to turn by pushing the small little wooden dial that's behind us. So right now you'll see that I'm on 2, and you can move this to the 3rd, or you can move this to the 4th one. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm actually pushing it the wrong way on the second one, so let me turn around and push this one back this way. As you can see right there, that small little yellow glowing flask, as I'm going to call it, is going to line up on what I'm calling the second spot from the top. All right, so we got the first one is already there. We got the second one that I just pushed in. Now we're going to go to the 3rd. The 4th one was already there. So we really only need to do 2. All right, so make sure you turn it down. Remember, it's going to highlight which one that you need to turn. And then after that, just basically push it right in place. Once all 4 of them line up, boom, you're good to go. You have just repaired the ancient generator. Now there's a few more things that we need to do in order to complete this quest. I highly suggest you go ahead and save each time because snafus happens, bro. You know, now we're going to come down over here to the next Kinden Workshop that we need to repair. This one actually going to be super easy, my dude, because we just need to just connect this. So yeah, we just need to go ahead and connect that. Super easy. Second one, the easiest one to do out of all of them. There's literally only one thing you need to do, and that is connect this small little electrical outlet, and then push it good. All right, so that's what we're going to do. I am speeding up this. It's going to take you a little bit of time to do this, but once you finish pushing it all the way, boom, just like that, this one is done, and we have repaired the Kindling Workshop, at least this one. Now we need to come over to the next one where we actually have to put it together like, you know, some Jenga pieces or Lego. There's going to be a few things that we need to do to restore the broken kindling. So we need to use one specific move for each one of these pieces we put together, and that is aerial force palm. All right, you can see the move right there. Jump in the air, hit R3, the aerial force palm down for each one of these pieces to put this back together. All right, so the very first piece is going to be right over here on this side of the kindling. Go ahead and pick that bad boy up with your axiom force and place it right down on this. You know, boom, just like that. The first one is done. Now we just need to use our aerial force palm to push it in. A little bit wonky, you know how controllers are in this game. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but it gets the job done. Aerial force palm, boom. All right, first piece done. The next piece is going to be literally right here next to us, so it's only 2 pieces that we need to use. Come down over here, use your axiom force and put it on top, and do the same thing. Use your aerial force palm in order to push it down, and voila, just like that, you will be done with this part of the quest. All right, moving on to the next one, we're going to have to actually put some energy inside of the next kindling, and they also are spread out. So bear with me, I'm going to show you where all of these different energy sources are located for the next one. All right, so we finished this one. Now let's move on to the next one, which is across the way. And well, this time we need these energy balls and put it in here to charge it up. There's quite a few of these that we need to put in here. The first 2 are sitting right on top of this kindling, so go ahead and put it in like so. There's the second one. Go ahead and use this ability, oxygen force, to slide it in. Boom. You see we have some more slots though that are still open. There's going to be a few of these that we need to get. One of them is going to be an eye socket. It's actually on the right hand side, and this part can glitch out a little bit, so make sure you save along the way. All right, because these things do take time. Here's the next ball sitting right over here on the ground. Let me go ahead and jump up here and put this inside, and there is more fuel inside of the Kilden. Now there's going to be a few more of these that we need to grab, my dude. So yeah, like I said, bear with me. I know there's a few cuts, but I think you'll be good to go. All right, so there's the Kilden over there to the left of us. Right over here on the bottom, there's a small little crouching down area you can get into, and there is the next ball right over here. All right, so I know I cut it, but I think I did a good job to give you some references to where this ball is. Now I didn't know what to do because it was highlighting blue over there, so I knew it was a ball over there, and I'll show you exactly how to get it out. But it can kind of glitch out, so let me explain what happened to me and how you can avoid all of this. Remember, create yourself a save each time you finish one of these Kilns. So in a case of a snafu like you see me having, you can just reload the save. Although, you know, I took care of the problem. All right, here's the situation. The last ball is actually in the eye socket on the right hand side. You need to use your oxygen force and hit L2 and R2 together. At least that's what I did in order to pull it out. It still was a little wonky, but that's what I did. All right, boom. Now once I pulled it out, it actually got stuck in the statue, like legit. And it didn't take that much time for me to figure out, but I went back into the middle of the statue and just put it down on his head and pulled it back out. So it happened. Make sure you create yourself a save. So in a situation where you can't pull it out or something like that, then yeah, well, at least you have a save that's you know, has some pretty good progress on this quest. All right, so that's what I did in a little situation, a little snafu situation that could possibly happen. All right, now after you finish putting all of those in, just go ahead and turn it and you're good to go. That's it. That is how you're going to repair the Kilden, my dude. There is quite a few things that you need to do in order to get this, and I did speed it up. It's going to take you a little bit of time, but it's definitely worth it to get it done because you can't progress the story unless you do this anyway. So get after it, my dude. Have some fun repairing these Kildens, and hopefully this video has helped you out just a little bit. But for right now, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. Now, as always, if you're new to the channel, how you doing? Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo Games, with a wide variety of videos ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.